Hello, guys. Good afternoon. Sorry about the mess. I'm busy trying to build an interface for the telecoms industry, but that's another story, right? Um, just want to read this to you. I just wrote a little post that I think is very relevant right at the moment. I'm sure you've heard this before. I'll carry on. First, it came for the communists. I did not speak out because I was not a communist. Then they came for the socialists. I did not speak out because I was not a socialist. Then they came for the trade unionists, and I did not speak out because I was not a trade unionist. And then they came for the Jews, and I did not speak out because I was not a Jew. Then they came for me, and there was no one left to speak for me. That was by a chap called Pastor Frederick Gustav Emil Martin Niemöller. That's how it is in Scotland whilst under Tory rule. Although the Jewish community aren't directly targeted this time, I'm sure you could easily substitute the disabled or those on benefits. We've seen how the Tory government went after the disabled and those on benefits. And here's another one that directly relates to Scotland. It's the big lie about Scotland being too wee, too poor, and too stupid to become an independent nation. If you tell a lie big enough and keep repeating it, people will eventually come to believe it. The lie can be maintained only for such time as the state can shield the people from the political, economic, and/or military consequences of the lie. It thus becomes vitally important for the state to use all of its powers to repress dissent. For truth is the mortal enemy of the lie, and thus by extension, the truth is the greatest enemy of the state. That was by a bloke called Joseph Goebbels. It's a rather unfortunate coincidence that both these quotes are about Nazis or by a Nazi. But there you go. If it fits, it fits. So how do we avoid continuing to be the fall guys? That's simple. Start working together, as you have been doing with the Kill the Direct Debit protest. And keep telling your friends, relatives, and neighbours that Scotland has 32% of the UK land mass. It has a majority of all the UK's natural resources and therefore not poor. Can't be under those circumstances. And we have the highest educated population in Europe, and that's official. And that's not all. According to public statistics in on our Scottish NHS, Scottish NHS is the highest performing NHS in the UK and has been for years. Why is it that people like Jacob Rees-Mogg and others like him, when they get interviewed on TV, keep saying that the SNP are failing the Scottish people with regard to healthcare and education? Well, that's a simple one to answer, isn't it? He's trying to keep the big lie alive, just like another fascist did long before he was born. I'll leave you with that thought. Have a good day.